Oh. Okay. We're live. Okay, let me there. Okay, got my right there. Go over there. There. Ugh. I really need to get a camera stand for this, because there we go. She could just like hold it like this. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, there we go. There we go. Just hold it like this. I really need to get my phone stand again. It really makes me mad that I lost it. Dang it. Gosh, okay. But now I don't like this angle. There we go. So like this. There. Oh, okay, I need to shut my door so I don't hear any noise outside. Oh, okay. Now I'm also going to make sure the live stream is working. I look so cold in my thumbnail because I am cold. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna tweet out the link. Tweet out the link. Tweet out the link. Okay, let's tweet out the link. Okay. We are, oh wait. Live stream, whoa! Live streaming right now. Join us here. This is riveting content. Okay. Okay, here we are. Okay, now I can pay attention. Yes, Brew, hello. Hello! Movie Stuff and girl, where have you been? Been a minute. I know, it's been a while since I've live streamed at this hour, because usually on Sundays I've been going over to my friend's house and I've been binge watching Outlander with them because they're introducing me to that show. I actually just finished season 1 on Thursday with them. And today I don't know what happened because they normally text me and they'll be like, oh, you could come over now, but I didn't get that text, so I just assumed like they were busy, so I ended up not going over to their house. Hence, I am here at home in my room, very cold. So yeah, live streaming is happening today at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Last week, though, I did live stream, but it wasn't at 9 a.m. because I overslept. It was like in the middle of the day, I forget. Maybe like late morning, early afternoon is when I did my last live stream last week. So yeah. Yes, Brew, turn on the heater. I don't have a heater in my room. I have a fan. I don't have a heater in my room. They also have the laughing emoji. I like how your laughing emoji, it's like kind of tilted like this. The Simon K Show. Hey there, Steffi. Hello. Simon K Show. Evan Black. Hello. Patricia Diaza. Hello. Ate Steffi. Good evening to you and good afternoon to me. I know, and I know in the Philippines it's like a day ahead. So when it's nighttime here in the US, it's daytime over there. So that's pretty cool. The Simon K Show. Oh, you corrected. Yeah, that's actually how you spell my name. FYI, it's Steffi. Yes, Brew. Aw, yeah, I know, it's sad. No heater. Evan Black, what time is it? It's 9:11 p.m. right now. Nikita Ray, y'all ain't like this yet. Get on it. Yeah, follow Nikita Ray's instructions. Per Nikita Ray, if you are in this stream, please give this a thumbs up. That would really help us out. I'm assuming it's because YouTube thinks the more you engage with the video, therefore they will start to like put it out there. So if you wouldn't mind giving this live stream a thumbs up, that would be great. Yeah. All right. So well, what are you guys up to? I just got home from I had dinner at Soup Plantation. If you guys aren't from the United States, Soup Plantation is basically like a buffet, but it's supposed to be like a healthy buffet. So I went there with my mom because they have a discount right now where it's like 30% off your entire meal. So there were tons of people there. Like we literally waited in line for 40 minutes. And yeah, we went there for dinner. And then what did we do? Oh, I drove my mom to different stores to go and shop. And while she was inside like shopping, I was in the car actually trying to edit a November favorites video, which fingers crossed should be out tomorrow. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I did today. And I was editing some videos for Vlogmas. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm doing Vlogmas again this year. So 2 videos have already been posted for Vlogmas, and we have 23 more to go. So yeah, I have a lot of videos to like that I'm thinking about and making right now. So I don't even know honestly if I'm gonna live stream for the full hour because I just have a lot of videos to edit and I don't want it to be late. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I don't know, what did you guys do today on this Sunday evening? Let me know. Um, let's see. Um, Nikita Ray, y'all ain't like this yet. Get on it. I already read that. I'm watching you guys waiting outside all of your houses ready to fight. Thanks, Nikita Ray. You're a real one. I appreciate the loyalty. Patricia Day Ozza, go watch Regine Velasquez. I will always love you on her concert. The title of her concert is Regine at the Movies. Ooh, okay, I'll check that out maybe after the stream is over. Did you get cheesy bread? No, I didn't get cheesy bread. They had cheesy bread, but I didn't get cheesy bread. I got like Caesar salad and I had like tortellini pasta salad, and then what else did I eat? I ate every time I go to Soup Plantation, I always get like the 3 different pastas. No matter what the pastas are, I always get it. So they had spaghetti today, fettuccine alfredo, and macaroni and cheese. So I got those 3. And then I had like their God, I don't even know what kind of muffin it was, but they had like this muffin, and then they had like this nutty bread pudding that I had. It was really good. So I'm very full right now. But no cheesy bread, unfortunately. Yes, Brew, we need you to start reacting to more music. Hint, hint, dangerous woman. If you're talking about the Ariana Grande Dangerous Woman album, I've actually already listened to that. So I can't really do that on the channel anymore, but I like that album. Actually, I recently, like last week for the first time, I listened to Sweetener, Ariana Grande's latest full album, and Troye Sivan's Bloom. And I must say, I wasn't like, I don't know how many Ariana Grande stans are in the chat right now, so like go easy on me, but I wasn't the biggest fan of this Sweetener album. Like there were a couple songs in there that I was like, okay, but as a whole, I don't really see myself revisiting Sweetener too often. So yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that album. But, and then as far as Troye Sivan's album, I kid you not, I don't know, maybe because it was like late in the day too, but I liked the up-tempo songs, but every time, like it doesn't feel what album it is. Every time Troye Sivan does like slow tempo music, I literally fall asleep. Like, I just fall asleep, like, I start dozing off, so I'm just like, "Oh!" But yeah, that's kind of my review on the Troye Sivan album. Um, let's see. Movies FN. Grammy nominations come out on Wednesday. Let's hope Taylor Thrift is snubbed. It'll be interesting to see how Reputation bodes at the Grammys, at the Grammy nominations this year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go for her. I don't know how was it, like, critically well received? I mean, I don't here's the thing, it's like, for me, I only really follow, like, the people that I, like, love. If I don't really, like, stand for you, I guess, I don't really, like, go out of my way to, like, read the reviews and whatnot. So I don't know. Was a Bad Reputation received well by the critics? I don't know. Eagle Bob, don't worry, guys. The cloud god is here. Oh my gosh, Eagle Bob, what would we do without you and the clouds? I really don't know. Nikita Ray, I love Mandarin. It's a buffet too, and you know I eat way more than I can handle and die every single time. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of Mandarin. Maybe that's something. I think you're from Canada, right? Maybe that's something that's only there in Canada. Patricia De Aza, I like the IG stories video when you go to a taco restaurant every Tuesday traditions. Yes, Patricia. See, Patricia, she knows what's up. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I do this thing every Tuesday called Tuesday Traditions. And without a fail, I always go to the same taqueria every Tuesday and I ordered the same exact thing every Tuesday. Hence why it's called Tuesday Traditions. And I've gone there so many times to the point where the person that makes my quesadillas, that's what I always order on Tuesdays, the cook at the taqueria, like as soon as he sees me walking through the door, he knows my order. Like he like starts preparing it. He's just like, quesadilla, and I'm like, yep. He's like, quesadilla with the chicken, grilled onion with the green sauce inside, lemon on the side, no beans, double the rice, extra green sauce. Yes. I don't even have to say that anymore. He just knows. So, hence Tuesday Traditions. Mashup God. Hey, Steffi. Hello, Mashup God. Eagle Bob. Oh, okay. What are your favorite sizes of clouds? I like a whole variety. I don't discriminate when it comes to, well, I don't discriminate, period, but especially when it comes to clouds. Yes, Brew. Styles. What's Styles? Styles. Oh, oops. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Chat is picking it up, so I'm starting to lose my place. Okay. Yes, Brew. Boo! Sorry, Yes, Brew. Nikita Ray, Steffi finally listened to Sweet and Sour. I love Ari, but, yeah. Yes, Brew. Psych, she was trying new style out, and I didn't like some songs, too. See, there you go. Eagle Bob, what are your favorite sizes of clouds? Oh, he asked, what do you think clouds smell like? I don't know. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know. Like airy. I imagine it'd be like very like clean air inside the cloud. That's what I'm imagining. Mashup God. I stan Ariana. I don't get why people aren't fans. I think people just hate it because it's sonically different. Movies FN. Sweetener was too light and sweet. No song stayed with me besides that song that goes mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, twist it, twist it. Oh, I know that song. That's that part of the song though. I know what song you're talking about, like off the top of my head. I think that song is called Sweetener. I like that song up until it gets to that part. Oof, I don't like that part. I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? Nikita Ray, fave jams on Sweet and Sour were No Tears, God, Breathe In. Yes, I like Breathe In. REM, I like that one too. Isn't there like a version on YouTube that apparently Beyonce recorded? I like Beyonce's version better, but then again, it might be because I'm a huge Beyonce stan, but Mashup God, Reputation was received well, LMAO. I'm a huge Swiftie. Okay. Patricia De Aza, speaking of Troye Sivan, did you know Troye Sivan was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, Troy is young Hugh Jackman, young Wolverine. Yes, I did. I heard that before. Mashup God. Oh, speaking of Troy, I just came out of seeing Boy Erased and it was super good. I want to see that movie, but I'm just like, that movie is so, it looks so heavy, like obviously because it's about like those conversion camps, but I want to see it, but it's just like that looks like a lot. I want to see that movie and then the one with Timothy Chalamet and Steve Carell. I think it's called like Beautiful Boy. I want to watch that. And then I also really wanted, I still haven't seen First Man, and I really want to watch First Man. I still haven't seen it yet. There's a lot of movies I still haven't gotten the chance to see. Stefan, girl, come to Minnesota. Come to Minnesota if you want cold. LOL. I do not want cold. I am such a true Californian in that I'm so spoiled when it comes to weather. So if it ever like decreases by just a little bit or increases just a little bit by temperature, like from like the normal perfect weather in California, I like can't handle it. I get so cold. Like there was a time when I was like for 2 years. I know 1 year when I was a senior in college, and then I think it happened like when I was a junior in college too. I would like my skin would start reacting badly to the cold. Like I would literally start breaking out into hives on my hands and wrists and on my ankles and a little bit on my face. Like I don't know, it was like a weird reaction I was having to the cold. It only happened for those 2 years, and last year it didn't happen. And I don't think it happened my first year out of college either. So it hasn't happened to me since, but it's just starting now to get cold. So, and when I say cold, I mean like California cold, not like actual legitimate cold. But ooh, I probably wouldn't be able to last long in Minnesota in the winter. Um, Patricia Day Ozza, Whitney Houston favorite fast food restaurant is Wendy's and White Castle. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, Stefan, clouds probably smell like ozone. Eagle Bob, are you excited for 2019? New year, new clouds. I'm only excited for the new clouds, honestly. Mashup God, I honestly love all the Pharrell produced tracks on the album. I need to look to see which ones are the Pharrell tracks. Nikita Ray, clouds smell like Ariana on a Tuesday morning. But Patricia Oz, I like the smell of air is wet grasses after raining because the wet grass after raining makes air clean. Mashup God, it was very heavy. I wanted to cry. Oh, I think you're talking about Boy Erased. Yeah, that trailer makes me want to cry. Eagle Bob, farts are devil clouds. That they are. Mashup God. Ooh, I saw Beautiful Boy last week and it was so good. And First Man was good too. Nikita Ray, that movie has Russell Crowe, so no thanks. Okay, that's fair. But it also has Nicole Kidman, so. Sriracha Down. Oh, on AHS, if human plus ghost equals Antichrist, then human plus angel equals second Christ? I don't know. Movie stuff then. First Man is boring and long. I think it only got good reviews because Damien Chazelle directed it. Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, I still want to see it because Damien Chazelle directed it. But yeah. And I also really love I don't know if you watch First Man. I don't know if you watch The Crown, but the lady who plays the wife of what's his name? Is his name? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Not Lance Armstrong. What's his first name? God dang it. What's the Neil Armstrong? Okay. Well, the lady who plays the wife of Neil Armstrong, I believe her name is June. That actress's name is Claire Foy, and she plays Queen Elizabeth in The Crown, which I'm like, that's one of my favorite shows, The Crown. And she's so good in The Crown. So I like, aside from, wanting to watch aside from wanting to watch a movie directed by Damien Chazelle, and of course, getting to see Ryan Gosling, I really, really, really want to watch First Man because of Claire Foy. Patricia Day Oz, Ate Steffi, did you eat at Wendy's and White Castle before? I have. Movie stuff fan, did you watch Global Citizen Festival? Bees Formation outfit. Woo! I've seen the pictures and little clips of her formation outfit with the yellow. I love that. I didn't watch the actual thing. I'm hoping I could find like some sort of live stream that I could like I'm hoping I could find some like a link online that I could just download the performance and watch it later. But yeah. Mashup God, I agree. First Man was way too long. Have you seen The Greatest Showman? I think that movie might be my La La Land. I came to tears watching it. No, I have not watched The Greatest Showman. Sriracha Down, I watched The Possession of Hannah Grace. There are inconsistencies and it felt too short. Oh, that's that like scary movie I keep seeing like promoted everywhere. Um yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Yes, Brew, who was hating on Ariana? I don't know. I don't think there was anyone hating on Ariana. AW, if Cardi has taught me anything, it's that a hoe never gets cold. Stefan, I saw Border on Friday, one of the most messed up movies I've seen in a long time. If you've ever heard of Let the Right One In, it's from the same author. Highly recommend it though. Nice. I've never heard of that movie though. Border. Interesting. Yes, Bruce. Psych, I sound like a 13-year-old Arianator. Arianator. Eaglebob, fish don't get to see clouds. I know, it's so sad. Mashup God, I was gonna start Handmaid's Tale season 2 until I saw you were live. Oh my gosh, you should totally watch Handmaid's Tale season 2 after the stream. Because girl, it is a ride. Patricia Day Oza, Whitney's fave food at Wendy's is chicken sandwich and chili. I do love me the chilies at Wendy's. It's been such a long time since I've had Wendy's, but I remember liking their chili. Stefan, my parents are obsessed with The Crown. Claire Foy's in a new movie called Unsane, which is good. Actually, I don't think that movie's new because I remember that movie being like seeing the trailers and it being promoted like I think like a couple months ago, but yeah. Eaglebob, I gotta go and float away early this time. See ya. See ya, Eaglebob. Enjoy the clouds. Patricia De Aza, I want to try to watch Riverdale, but I'm just think twice because Riverdale was very dark. Movie stuff, I think Everything Is Love will not be nominated for Album of the Year. I don't think it deserves a nomination. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get... I mean, like, if it does get nominated, it's probably just because it's Beyonce and Jay-Z, and maybe because the Grammys, you know, for ratings purposes, they would want to have Beyonce and Jay-Z come to their ceremony. But in terms of like, aside from those factors, yeah, I don't think it's gonna get nominated. And I don't think it deserves a nomination either. Justin, I agree with you. Nikita Ray, Greatest Showman is excellent. Hugh Jackman is going on tour to sing the songs, and I think my friend and I are going. Nice. I still haven't watched that movie, but that's really cool. Wow, he's gonna be touring with that? Dang. Yes, Brew, OMG, have you watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? No, I have not. Mash of God, I see The Crown on my Netflix. Ugh. I see The Crown on my Netflix feed all the time, but it seems super dry and boring like Downton Abbey tease. Oh my gosh, I love Downton Abbey. But I mean, I don't really think it's the same as Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey's a lot. I would say both of the shows, like the pacing wise, Handmaid's Tale. Pacing wise, The Crown and Downton Abbey, like they're British shows. So they like kind of it kind of like takes a while. Like the pacing isn't like a Shonda Rhimes show where it's like shock, OMG. It's not like fast paced like that, but the drama and the stakes of The Crown are... there's higher stakes involved in The Crown than there are in like Downton Abbey. Like Downton Abbey, it's very much like, I don't know, it's a very like romantic escapist kind of show, and it's the drama in that kind in Downton Abbey would be like, oh, the maid didn't tell the lord that so and so was coming for tea. What's gonna happen? Like that was kind of the drama there. Whereas in The Crown, it's like Prince Philip isn't respecting his wife and they want a divorce, and they can't get a divorce though because it's against the church and blah 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 blah. Like it just, the stakes are higher in The Crown than they are in Downton Abbey. And you know, obviously The Crown, it's based on history and based on real people. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. I think it takes a while for it to like pick up, especially if you're not familiar with that part of history. But once like you're in it, it's so good. Like I honestly think it's one of the best shows right now. And the acting is so good. Like Claire Foy as Queen Elizabeth is just like amazing. Matt Smith as Prince Philip, and then even the actress who plays the sister of Queen Elizabeth, Margaret, the actress's name is Vanessa Kirby. She's like amazing, and there's like really interesting like tension between the two sisters. I don't know. I really love The Crown. In fact, like a couple weeks ago, I randomly rewatched my favorite episode of season 2, like but like on my nice TV, because I normally like whenever I watch shows for the channel, I watch it on my computer and I like never go back and watch it again like on a TV. So I went back and I watched The Crown on the TV and I was like, damn, it looks so good in 4K. And I was like, damn, this is good. I really like this. So yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think it's boring, but you know, I don't think the show is for everybody as well. Stefan, not to get too political, but it's crazy how different the Orange County congressional representation will be. I know, blue wave, right? Andy Behrens, have you ever seen Call Me by Your Name? I haven't. I really want to watch that movie as well. I have not. Stefan, Unsane is newly released to own. Sorry for the confusion. Oh yes, okay, I see. Okay, sorry, my friend is like tweeting me. Mashup God, Everything is Love isn't like up to par with Self-Titled and Lemonade. It's super mainstream. Yes. I agree. And also it's like I just feel like the hype, like what we were expecting from Beyonce and Jay-Z's collab album, especially considering the context of this is their first collab album post Beyonce making Lemonade and post Jay-Z making 444. I don't know, like just I thought that album was gonna be different. Like I thought, like honestly, I'm going to be talking about this way more in depth in my November favorites video, but I recently started listening to Toni Braxton and Babyface's joint collab album that they made back in 2014 called Love, Marriage, and Divorce. And like the themes that they talk about in that album, like the lyrics and all of that, like that's what I was expecting from Everything is Love. Even though, like, granted, yes, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they didn't get a divorce, but just the themes of like love and loss and like being cheated on and betrayal, like Babyface and Toni Braxton like did that on that album, and Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't really like talk about it at all. And Everything is Love, like by the time they got to Everything is Love, truly everything was love. And they were just like, oh, happy-go-lucky, we love our family, and blah, blah, blah. Like there's probably only like 2 lines throughout the entire album that even reference the fact that, you know, Jay-Z went astray and Beyonce got mad. But yeah, I don't know. And also like sonically wise too, like for me, I've realized this for the longest time, but now like it really clicked in my head. Like I'm just not a fan of like the music of 2018, like the sound of 2018, like current mainstream music. Like I'm just not a fan of that. Like I feel like a lot of today's music is really influenced by like trap, and I just don't personally like trap music, so I felt like there was a heavy influence of trap in Everything is Love, and I don't know. Yeah, that's just my spiel though. Okay, Sriracha Downs. The only movie that can beat A Star is Born at the Oscars is The Favorite. Yes, The Favorite is a movie I really want to see too. Speaking of The Crown, the actress in The Favorite, Olivia Colman, is going to be playing Queen Elizabeth in season 3 and I think season 4. So she's playing Claire Foy's character. But yeah. Okay. Yes, Brew. Oh no, mashup. Mashup. Movies FN, if Taylor Thrift is nominated, she'll win, sadly. 7, Jackman's also coming to St. Paul, Minnesota, and the friend that I'm seeing the Backstreet Boys with wants to see him too. Oh, you haven't gone to see the Backstreet Boys? I remember you saying that in a live stream, but I forget of when you said you were gonna go see Backstreet Boys. Movies FN, unless Janelle Monáe can pull an upset. Actually, I follow on Twitter this Twitter account called Albumism, and they're kind of like a critics. They're like a Twitter account for music critics, and they talk like, I guess there was an article that came out listing their like best albums of 2018, and Dirty Computer was #1. So I mean, I don't know how much of a influence Albumisms has, but yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people say, like, I remember you were saying too that Janelle Monáe's album was so good. I still haven't listened to it. I think I really want to go watch the visuals. Like, I want that to be my initial experience with the music. Like, I don't want to listen to the album and then go to the visuals. So yeah, I really need to do that. Patricia Day Oz, is somebody gonna watch Claire Foy, the girl in the spider's web? I don't know. I don't personally really want to watch that, but Gabriella reacts. Hi. Jaskaran Singh. Hey, who's your fave YouTuber? Ooh, okay. Favorite YouTuber, I always mention them, but Two Gay Mats. I love Two Gay Mats. They're like my favorite. Aside from them, I also really love a YouTuber. His name is Cameron Phillips. He's like a travel vlog guy. I like him. I also really like I've been watching a lot of like people who play Sims on YouTube, especially when I can't personally play Sims because I'm busy. So like I watch Deligracy and The Sim Supply. So those are my two Sim YouTuber people. I also like this beauty vlogger named Asia Jackson and To the Nines. And I also like what's her name? Oh my god. Estee Lalonde and Samantha Maria. She used to be known as the Beauty Crush, but Samantha Maria. And who else? Oh, I recently subscribed to this travel vlogger. His name is Los LeBlanc. He makes really high quality content as well. So, and then I also really like Tom and G Fletcher and Tom's little sister Carrie Hope Fletcher. But Tom and G they don't really upload as much anymore because like they actually, Tom Fletcher is part of this really popular band, primarily in the UK, called McFly, and he like writes books and musicals and stuff like that. So, he doesn't like he is actually really busy, and his wife, she's an author too, and they like just had a baby, so she doesn't really upload as frequently anymore either. But they're like such down to earth people. And then Tom's little sister, Carrie Hope Fletcher, she's like an actress in different West End musical productions, so she uploads more than they do. But yeah, I would say like that group is who I usually watch. I also subscribe to if Patricia De Asa will probably know who this is. None of you will probably know who this is, but I subscribed and watch a lot of videos by Heart Evangelista. She's this Filipino actress, and she has a YouTube channel where she just like kind of shows her life, and it's like the real Crazy Rich Asians. So I watch her stuff a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I do watch a lot of YouTube though, obviously. Okay. Mashup God, is Janelle Monáe nominated because she totally deserves to win? I don't think I remember Justin said in the stream. Oh no. Is it buffering? Okay. Oh no. Ah. Okay. We're back. Here we are. Okay, sorry. Mashup God asks, is Janelle Monáe nominated because she totally deserves to win? No, well, we don't know yet because I think Grammy nominations, they come out this Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure that's what Justin said earlier in the stream. Gemini, oop, wait, you're doing Sunday streams again. Hey, Queen, hello. Actually, so next week I'm not going to be doing a live stream on Sunday because I'm actually going to be in Texas. I leave for Texas on Thursday, and then I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I come back to California on Monday. So I won't be doing a live stream on Sunday, but after that, the following Sunday, I will be doing a live stream. This is our 46th live stream, actually, FYI. I have to go back and renumber the previous streams, but yeah, this is the 46th live stream, which is kind of crazy. Patricia Day said, The Girl in the Spider's Web is the sequel of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That is true. Mashup God, I saw Claire Foy on SNL last night, and she was amazing, LMAO. Ooh, I need to watch her episode. I do know that she was on SNL, though. Movie Stuff Fan, app Mashup God, what's your favorite song on Dirty Computer? Mashup God, either Take a Bow or Screwed. Movie Stuff Fan, Steph, have you listened to Dirty Computer? No, I have not. I need to, but again, I think for me, I want to experience the visuals, like, first. Like, I want that to be my first experience with the music, like the visuals. I don't want to listen to the album and then go back to watch like videos. Julia Roberts, OMG, I came on and you're talking about that album, OMG. Chase, hi. Movie Stuff and B and J obviously don't care about Everything Is Love. They've done one video and released one single. That is true. Yeah. This era was kind of like, is it even an era? Like, I don't know. Like we were talking about, I remember we had this conversation on Instagram, Justin. Like, again, this is gonna be kind of hard once The Lion King comes out, like, over the summer, but I just want Beyonce to, like, go away and, like, be quiet for, like, I need the era to just, like, end. Whatever era is happening, I need it to end, and there needs to be a break. So when she comes back for the new era, it's, like, distinct. That's what I think she needs and we need. But, yeah. If this was an era, it kind of felt, like, half-assed, I guess you would say. Gemini, a 2013 Carter collab would have been better than a 2018 one. The trap wave has taken over and it is repetitive, even on a JB album. I agree. Well, then again, I'm like not a fan of trap, but like, it's just too much. It's like, ugh. Hello, October. Have you heard of Paloma Faith? No, I haven't. Chase. Hi, Chase. Mashup God, the lyrics on Everything Is Love was super face level. LMAO. I wish they did a joint album in 2016 to address all the tea instead of separate albums. I also wish it was a visual album. See, yes, that's the thing too, because again, we all know Beyonce likes the visuals, and Jay-Z did visuals for, I think almost every single song on his 444 album. So you would think like, okay, they're gonna come together now. You would think there would be like a visual component to that other than just for one song. And there wasn't. It was just like, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, Brew. Would you ditch Netflix for the new Disney streaming services, or would you get both? I have to see what Disney streaming has to offer. I don't know if I would walk away though from, I don't think I would get both though. Like, I would either choose between one or the other because I ain't got the money for that. So yeah. And also, I don't know, how much is Disney streaming going to be? That'll be interesting to see when it happens. But yeah, as of right now, it's hard to answer because I don't know the price of Disney streaming, but as of right now, I'd probably either pay for one or the other. Patricia De Aza, I like Whitney Houston's HBO concert special, Welcome Home Heroes, with Whitney Houston, Whitney, the concert for New South Africa, and classic Whitney live in Washington, Whitney HBO concert TV special, same. Julia Roberts, OMG, Paloma Faith, Mashup God, I get how you wouldn't like trap, LO, I appreciate it for what it is, shallow party music. Julia Roberts, they used to play Paloma Faith at my job all the time. Nikita Ray, yeah, there hasn't been many albums I played on repeat this year, mostly the Shawn Mendes album, actually. See, okay, I haven't actually listened to the Shawn Mendes album in a while, but remember I told you guys, when I first started listening to it, I was like, I really like this album. So there you go. I told you guys, I remember I liked Shawn Mendes' album. Um, but yeah. Stefan, the favorite looks amazing. You'd better do a movie review when it comes out. I think it's like, isn't it like a limited release right now? I think because it's doing well, they're gonna start expanding it more. But for sure, I definitely want to do a review of it. I want to do a review on like the Oscar movies that like cost Oscar contenders, but I just don't have the time for it right now because it's like Vlogmas. I have to finish the last 4 travel vlogs, and right now I'm doing a November favorites video that I'm going to literally edit as soon as the stream is over, and then I need to start recording my future Fan Reaction Friday videos for next year, because the next show that I'm doing has multiple seasons, and each episode is like a legit hour long, so that's going to take me so long to edit, and I'm going to be gone for a month next year. I'm leaving for the Philippines again mid-January, and I'm coming back to California mid-February, so I'm gonna be like gone for a full month again. So yeah, I'm just busy. I'm busy with videos and things, and then I also work, and I'm living my life. So yeah, but I want to though. I really do, because the favorite looks like so good. Julia Roberts, at Nikita Ray, Sean's album is so good. LMAO, I didn't expect it. What are your guys' favorite songs off of Shawn Mendes' album? Let me know. Gabrielle reacts. Do you listen to Billie Eilish? I know who you're talking about. Billie Eilish. Her music is amazing, in my opinion. I've listened to like a couple songs here and there, because when I used to sub at this one dance studio, this one little girl would always say, "Can you play Billie Eilish?" And then, like, I would play some songs, and she was, like, such a stan. But, yeah, her music's pretty good. Patricia Day Oz, I think Whitney documentary movie will be nominated on documentary category for Academy Awards 2019. That'd be cool, but I don't know. I mean, like, it's not because, like, it's not good. I just don't know if they're campaigning for it. Because, you know, and also, like, the Quincy Jones documentary, like, that's, again, a documentary about someone in the music industry, and the Quincy documentary is on Netflix, and there's, like, a lot of industry support for Quincy Jones, so that, honestly, for me, I think I would say, like, the Whitney documentary was, like, better in that the Quincy documentary very much felt like a vanity project. Like, it was so, like, it was very complimentary, as it should be, about like Quincy Jones's career, but you could tell like there was a lot that they were leaving out. Like, they practically didn't talk negatively about Quincy Jones at all in the documentary, whereas like in the Whitney documentary, like they did talk a little bit about like the highs, but like it was a very like dark, deep documentary that was like low-key depressing. So yeah. Chase, love your videos. Thanks, Chase. Nikita Ray, yes. Julia, Mash of God, Billie Eilish is great. Stefan, along with the Whitney documentary, Three Identical Strangers is also amazing. Yes, I haven't seen that one. I think, honestly, though, what might win for best documentary is going to be the Mr. Rogers documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor. I haven't seen it yet, but like, considering that everyone and their mother was like, oh my god, this documentary is so good, and like that documentary just was getting a lot of traction and a lot of praise, I would imagine, like, for sure, Three Identical Strangers and Won't You Be My Neighbor for sure gonna get nominated. Like, those two for sure. And probably the RBG documentary as well. Mashup God, you ever hear A Seat at the Table by Solange? Duh, yes, of course. Andy Berens, I'm doing my tarot readings and I'm crying because I have more negative things happening this weekend. Oh no, sorry. Patricia De Aza, Asia Jackson, who has Maganda Moren X campaign. Yes, that's her. Gemini, Quiet as It's Kept, Caution is the album of the year. Not a single bad song. Mash of God, Caution was amazing. I need to listen to that album like again, because I was like listening to it while driving, but like, you know, when you're listening to something while driving, you're not really paying attention. I need to go back and listen to it the first, like, again, like just focusing. Julia Roberts, I hope Ariana is nominated. Patricia Day also, people who live in Houston, Texas are also Whitney Houston fans. Sorry, no offense. Aditya Vashi, hey, Asian Queen. Patricia De Aza, what do you think about Mariah Carey's Caution album? I've listened to it, but I need to go back and listen to it when I'm like not concentrating on driving. Mashup God, Beyonce isn't capable of being quiet and staying out of the light. She has though. Like there's been times like I remember the period between Self-Titled and Lemonade. There was like a distinct period of time when it was like people haven't seen Beyonce. And like if you're in the Beehive, this period is known as the Behydration. And like that's why when she came back for Lemonade, people were like, oh my god, finally, because it's like we haven't seen it for so long and there was just a distinct break between those two eras. So I think she needs to do that again. Even though it will be very hard for both of us, she needs to do that again. At Mashup God, I think she can. Yes, Brew, OMG, I need to watch Whitney. I want to start listening to her along with her story. One of the saddest things I heard is that Whitney smoked cigars and maybe that led to the Voice's demise. Yes, Brew, do not, girl, don't get me started on Whitney. Everyone here on the stream that's been like following me for some time now knows what a huge Whitney stan I am. And if you get me started on Whitney, like I genuinely won't stop. Yeah, definitely watch. You know what? Yes, Brew, I would suggest you watch 2 documentaries about Whitney. Can I Be Me? You could find it like on, I'm pretty sure you could find it online. Find it online. It's called Can I Be Me from Showtime. And then also watch the Whitney documentary and then go back and listen to her entire discography. It's not that long. It's like pretty much only 6 or so albums. Go from beginning to end, because I feel like if you start like skipping around, you're gonna be like, oh my god, like what's happening? Especially like classic Whitney era onwards, like 2000s onward Whitney, she definitely sounds vocally different compared to like late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s Whitney. But have fun, yes, Brew. That is a journey you're about to go on. Julia Roberts, Everything Is Love should have been one song or something. Like they should have like released a single instead. Jaskaran Singh, an idea that changed your life. Wow, Jaskara Singh is like asking very thought-provoking questions right now. An idea that changed my life. Probably an idea that changed my life is I'm thinking of it. I just need to think of how to like articulate it. Probably this idea of you don't necessarily have to do what other people are doing in order to like quote unquote like be happy, especially like, and you don't have to do those sorts of things just because like given like your age, like okay, for example, if I'm in high school, okay, and everyone is going out on weekends and they're like going to house parties and all of that stuff, if that's something that I don't personally have any interest in doing, you don't have to do it. You might feel pressured to do it because like society tells you that's what you should be doing, your peers are telling you that's what you should be doing, but at the end of the day, if that's something you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. I feel like that's kind of an idea that changed my life because, you know, it just allowed me to just start thinking for myself and start thinking of what actually makes me happy and doing those things that makes me happy and being more in tune with who I am as a person instead of trying to like perform and be a certain person and do certain things just because other people my age are doing it too. I hope that made sense, but yeah, that's kind of an idea that changed my life. At times, there are times when I need to like remember that idea because it's a lot easier said than done, but as soon as you like start to realize the truth in that, I think you're a lot happier with yourself and the choices that you make. Julia Roberts. I tried to watch Life Size 2 and it was so bad. Oh no! Nikita Ray forgot Life Size 2 was even a thing. Aditya Vashi. Scenario. It's 2060 and you have to choose the best / legendary 5 artists of the 21st century. Who are your picks? Oh god, okay, wait a second. I just need to check for something. God, okay. So 21st century meaning 2001 to what was the hypothetical year that you gave? 2001 to 2060. 5 legendary artists. Okay, well, Beyonce's obviously going in there. Beyonce, like people who like define music essentially helped shape that. Okay, Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, Adele, Lady Gaga, people are gonna hate that I say this person, but I think he was definitely influential. I'm gonna say Kanye West. Those 5. If I had more people, I'd probably put like Rihanna in there. Drake. But you said 5, so I'm just gonna stop there. Patricia de Aza, Vanessa Hudgens, The Princess Diaries, which was very similar to The Princess Diaries. Really? Nikita Ray, my uncle pays Netflix, so I'll pay Disney, lol. Oh, that's a good compromise. Gemini, pretty sure Disney Plus will be priced the same as Hulu, possibly with them ditching the live service entirely and only pushing the limited commercials and no commercial plans. I don't. Ooh, wow. Gemini has like the business strategy on deck. Simone Umba, so many Christmas movies on Netflix this year. I know, right? Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on all of your guys' comments. Dangan Trash, hello. Nikita Ray, so guys, are we going to Texas this weekend to just have a live stream? Yeah, sure. Esa Pokidoroa, what time is now on your country? It's 10 p.m. in California, in the United States. Hello, October. Golden Globes noms come out the 6th of December. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Mashup God, I have a problem with the Shawn album because he decided to refrain from using female pronouns in most songs on that album in support of Teddy Geiger, who recently came out as trans, but like, there's no need to do that if he's a straight cis man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to be maybe he's when he does that, he's trying not to alienate his audience, you know, who may not identify as like a straight man or whatever. Yes, Brew, laughing emoji. Patricia de Aza, I want to meet you in person, Ate Steffi, when you come to Manila. Gosh, I mean, I obviously have a stopover in Manila, but I'm pretty sure I don't have like full days in Manila this time around when I go to the Philippines. It's pretty much just a layover and then I'm going straight to Kalibo. Let's see here. Nikita Ray, Teddy produced the album. So, Mashup God, my favorite songs on the album were Nervous, Lost in Japan, and Queen. Nice. Yeah, I really like Lost in Japan and Nervous. Nervous is the one that with what's her face? Julia something. Julia Roberts, Nervous, Lost in Japan. Yes, Where Were You in the Morning, Fallen All in You. Wait, you're literally listing all the songs. Particular Taste, Why, Queen, Mutual, Perfectly Wrong, When You're Ready, every song on the album except the features. Oh, okay. I need to go back and see which songs were the features, but yeah. Gemini, Shawn Mendes trying to prove his straightness makes me feel like he's not straight. Like, why are you so bothered? Yeah, I definitely saw that last week. Nikita Ray, wait, not produced, wrote a lot of it. Mashup God, I know Teddy produced the album, obviously, but it seems like he's trying to get political for no reason. Julia Roberts, lack of pronouns is fine in a way of normalizing they, them. Simone Umba, I feel like Shawn Mendes is going to announce a doc series tomorrow. Every artist is coming out with one right now. Interesting. Nikita Ray, In My Blood, Nervous, Youth. Mashup God, also right. Shawn always talks about being straight, but also everyone is always calling his sexuality into question. Oh yeah, also Youth. That song made me cry. Julia Roberts, I'm so pissed Ariana's documentary isn't free. Gemini, Julia, you better take advantage of that 30-day YouTube Red free trial. Nikita Ray, yeah, wasn't Casey Neistat like making that documentary about Shawn Mendes? Nikita Ray, I totally understand why Shawn talked about people questioning his sexuality because Stan Twitter likes to try and force things onto him. It has to be frustrating. At Julie Roberts, at Nikita Ray, like it was actual uncomfy jokes people make, not people just saying he's gay. Mash of God, Ariana's documentary is for you. Just can only watch one episode per week. You have to pay to watch them all at once. Julie Roberts, to be honest, we don't know what's going on in the background. Who knows what Shawn's management is forcing him to do / say. That's a good point too. That's a really good point. Because I mean, I don't know like too much about Shawn Mendes. Like I've heard that whole, I think it came because didn't he have like a Rolling Stones article last week about how he's so paranoid about people like hyper analyzing every single thing that he does, and like, you know, just because like he wears glitter on his face, then people think he's gay and that sort of thing, and he feels the pressure to be seen with a girl so people can stop assuming that he is gay. I mean, yes, I mean some people just probably don't like to be analyzed in that way. And you know, even though social media is a thing, like that is still kind of like a weird concept for people to try and assume like personal things about you, like especially when it comes to like your sexuality, because some people may not be as open in terms of expressing themselves sexually like out in the open like that. So yeah, I mean like I totally understand like why he could be like hyper aware about that too, and why, you know, I don't know, like maybe the label also, that the label and Shawn's like team may advise Shawn to, you know, I don't know, not I don't know, because again, going back to Whitney, this happened to Whitney like in the 80s. Like there's been a lot of speculation whether or not like Whitney Houston was like a lesbian, or if she was like bisexual, or you know, she was sexually fluid. Back then when it came to Whitney, like her label and a lot of people in her team were like telling her essentially to not be seen with her personal assistant. Her name was Robin Crawford, who a lot of people like think Whitney was in a romantic relationship with. People were advising Whitney, don't be seen with her too many times because people are going to start assuming certain things about you, and therefore that's going to affect your record sales. So going back to Shawn Mendes, maybe that even though like the culture has definitely changed, still like middle America has not changed, and there might be people who will retaliate against Shawn Mendes if he were to hypothetically come out, or you know, identify as something other than straight. So yeah, and there's a lot of like little teenage girls too who love Shawn Mendes. So if he were to suddenly say, "Nope, I don't play for your team, girl," that could potentially affect his success. So yeah, that's my spiel on that. Aditya Vashi at Gemini, it's frustrating, it's infuriating and unfair for people to label someone, especially an artist, and their sexuality. It takes out a lot of meaning from their work. You never know what goes behind the curtain. Nikita Ray, exactly, Julie. I've seen so many Photoshop pics of him. It's weird, like chill stance. Julie Roberts, I understand teens making jokes, but the grown adults cough. Todrick Hall cough is weird. Oh, yeah, I saw that Todrick Hall tweet. Apparently, like, he took it back and was like, I didn't know the context, but it's, like, still weird that, like, you made the tweet. I don't know. Nikita Ray, we're all just talking to each other while Cheesy Bread Queen is talking about Whitney. LOL. Mashup God, it's weird because Shawn's sexuality isn't even anyone's business. Julia Roberts, instead of, gosh, I lost it. Where is it? Okay. Instead of attempting to force someone out of the closet, uplift the ones who are. Amen to that, girl. Jaskarn saying, I loved your answer, right? Just asking thought-provoking questions just because I love listening to what other people have gone through in their life, and it also inspires me in some way. That's nice. Simone Umba, if Lady Gaga doesn't get an Oscar, I'm throwing hands. Nikita Ray, I'll throw more than hands. Julia Roberts, Britney Spears would be 20th century, huh? Oh yeah, she would. She would. Yeah. Well, wait. I think she could kind of be in both though, right? Because, like, even though Oops, I Did It Again and, like, Baby One More Time were in the 90s, she also did, like, really iconic stuff in the 2000s. Mashup God, Lady Gaga's definitely getting an Oscar. Nikita Ray, legendary. Beyonce, Rihanna, Gaga, Kendrick, and Rihanna. The Avon lady. Julie Roberts, I would put Drake before Kendrick only because I feel like Drake changed a lot with rap. Nikita Ray, true Drake. Gemini, it's not a Shawn Mendes thing though. Like the gay community calls everyone gay. It just feels like he's doing way too much with it, as if it's a personal attack towards him. Julie Roberts at Gemini wouldn't say it's the gay community. It's the stans who fetishize male/male relationships. IDK, if that makes sense. Julie Roberts, I say that because I see a lot of cishet girls who ship him / etc. Aditya Vashi, but that's your classification interpretation. The cycle never ends if the fans keep telling someone there's something to a point. It's pressuring / humiliating. Mashup God, I definitely don't have a problem with lack of pronouns. I'm non-binary and my pronouns are they, them. Nikita Ray, love how we're just chilling, waiting for Cheesy to catch up. I love that you call me Cheesy. Very cognizant about pronouns because of the students I work around and wanting them feel accepted. Gemini, true. Actually, Robert's true. I don't browse Stan Twitter too much, so that makes a little bit more sense, but the black gay community has been calling Drake and Trey Songz gay for years. They pay it dust. Julie Roberts, Shawn Mendes is fine AF, just saying. Mashup God, he is. I have a huge crush on Shawn. Also, Justin Bieber, mad that he married Haley instead of me. Gemini, I think I'm just confused as to why he's so bothered. I get flustered as to how insanely rich people can be concerned over Stan comments. Julie Roberts, the second that article came out, Todrick Hall said he was ready for Shawn when he decided to come out. Nikita Ray, I found Shawn on Vine when he had like 500 followers when I was scrolling through local tags since we're from the same area. I remember when he announced his first show ever for like $10. Haha. Mashup God, the same thing that happened with Shawn happened with Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson. Like, damn, stop assuming things. Nikita Ray, gotta see him win multiple awards in person in August too. Was kind of special. LOL. Dangin' trash. What Todrick Hall tweet? I'm confused. Julia Roberts, Shawn popped up at some award show in like August. Buff AF. Mashup God, the VMAs. Gemini, Todrick Hall has been a mess lately. Mashup God, I almost died when I saw Shawn at the VMAs. Aditya Vashi, music has become absolutely secondary in these times, taking a backseat over a social media presence. Over a social media persona of an artist. I deeply miss the 20th century in that regards. Just my 2 cents. I agree with you there. Patricia Day Ozzy, you know, during All Souls Day, I lit candles for Whitney and Bobby Christina along with my grandparents and my uncle. Julie Roberts, I can't believe Justin Bieber's married. Aditya Vashi, sis running through these comments like Usain Bolt, LOL. I'm almost there. Nikita Ray, 2018, Justin looks like a whole crackhead. Mashup God, Twista is shook. Julie Roberts, an entire crackhead. Yeah, I don't know what Justin Bieber has been like. Who is like advising Justin Bieber like fashion wise? Like, what is he wearing? Gemini, I never thought there'd be a day in my life where I'm more here for Justin than Selena, yet here I am. I feel like Selena Gomez has been quiet lately. Like, what is she doing? Stefan, take a sip and relax, girl. That's what I'm trying to do, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go for like 5 more minutes because I have to go back to editing this video. But, Simone Umba, I feel like Shawn is the new Justin Bieber since he's been on a break from music. That's true, I can see that. Julie Roberts, did anyone know Selena Gomez was in rehab? She's been in for a month. OMG, I said that after you said that about Selena. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. Well, there you go, you answered my question. I did not know that. What is she in rehab for? Is it, didn't she like have an eating disorder? I forget. Again, I don't follow her, so I don't know her like that, but Mashup God. I feel like Justin Bieber was never fashionable, LMAO. I feel like he just had a stylist before, but he gave up. Call me Lavender. What do you think about Lana Del Rey? I don't really have any thoughts about her. What if I did the Mariah? No, what if I did the Whitney? What do I think about her? I don't think about her. But like honestly though, I don't really listen to Lana's music, so I don't really have like an opinion on her. Not because I just like I don't like her. I just don't really listen to her music. Julia Roberts, she's been in since Halloween, I think. My theory is she's on drugs. Mashup God knows Selena had lupus and then she had a mental breakdown. Oh, damn. Nikita Ray, Selena just sitting in a room staring at walls. Oh, no. Aditya Vashi, Kiss, Marry, Kill. Serena from Handmaid's Tale. Bryce Walker from 13 Reasons Why. And Larry Nassar. Oh, God. Kill all of them, please. Mashup God, she got a kidney transplant. Julia Roberts, Lana Del Rey has the strongest fan base. Simone Umba, watching the Victoria's Secret show and plan to go to the gym for the next 3 days only to eat Chick-fil-A on day 3. Nikita Ray, Lana had one good album, then just kept re-releasing it. Oh, okay, you said it, not me. Mashup God, Kill Serena. I hate Serena so much. Bomb them all. Oh, you haven't? Okay, well, ooh, girl, Mashup God, wait till you see Serena's character arc in season 2. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Julia Roberts, that's my theory. I don't think she had lupus. I think it was a cover-up, but that's just a theory. Gemini, I always like stan Selena randomly and forget why I don't like her. Then Selena does something that pisses me off and the cycle rinses and repeats. Simone Umba Grammy nominations drop on December 5th. I know, all these nominations. We got Golden Globe noms, Grammy noms. Award season is coming. Nikita Ray, Selena's going to win 82 Grammys in 2019. Y'all ready? I've been ready. Been waiting. She deserves. All right. Well, you know, I'm gonna end the stream here. It was fun talking, God, what did we talk about? We talked about a lot of different things, music especially, but, this was fun, guys. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't already liked the live stream, please give the live stream a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me today, Sunday evening. And I'm also doing Vlogmas, so if you guys haven't seen my 2 videos already for Vlogmas, they're up on the channel. And I also did a first impressions video for Ariana Grande's Thank You Next music video, so that's on the channel as well. Hopefully tomorrow my November favorites video will be up, and then the day after that should be my Singapore travel vlog, the final part, and more Vlogmas videos every day. So that's pretty much it. Again, I won't be able to live stream on Sunday, this coming Sunday, because I'm gonna be out of state. But the following Sunday I should be able to live stream. And I think that live stream will be a morning one. Probably will not be exactly at 9 a.m. It will probably be sometime after 9 a.m. though. But yeah, I will try and live stream on that following Sunday. Okay. Well, this was fun, everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I hope you guys had fun in this stream. And I hope you guys have a great week. Yeah. Okay. And I will just see you guys when I see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait. I have a question for you. Okay. Whenever I tell you guys if you guys have the notification buttons turned on for this channel, are you getting notifications, for when my videos go up? I just want to know, because I just want to make sure that like is a thing that actually works, because I've heard from other YouTubers who tell their people like, oh, turn the notification button on, that sometimes even though their notification bell is turned on, it doesn't work. So yeah. Stefan says I get notifications. Kid Logs, I don't think I get notifications. Mashup God, I'm getting notifications. Yeah. Okay, well, so mixed opinions. I will say, if you want the notification buttons turned on, make sure it is on, and hopefully that should work for you. All right. Well, I will definitely be seeing you in a future video that will, because I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'll be seeing you guys a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go now because I have to edit videos. So, bye!